Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to do a double unboxing of these Pokemon movie collections. The first one here is the Pokemon movie collection, which features these three originals, Pokemon the first movie, 2000, and then part 3. So there's that one, and then this one here is the Diamond and Pearl collection, which I'm not even going to try reading these. You can pause and read the titles if you want to, but those are the four included in here. And so for some of you, the first thing you might be thinking is, hey, wait a minute, man, you already did unboxings of these, and that is correct. I did. I purchased the Steelbook versions of these when they first came out in stores, and I actually bought these. I think I bought these like right away when they were released, just because I thought they were so cool, even though I wasn't really, that big of a Pokemon fan growing up or anything. And I still think that these Steelbooks are awesome. I really like the way they designed these and everything. The problem is I've never really cared that much for Steelbooks, and they're just they're a little bit thicker than the regular Blu-ray case. They do look really cool for the most part, but they just get they get scratched so easily. I don't even know, like I already have. It's not really easy to see on the video here, but it already kind of has a bunch of wear on the front and stuff. There's little, tiny little chips on the sides and stuff. It's hard to see on the camera, but if you're looking at it in person, it's easier to see. So anyways, yes, I do already have the Steelbooks, but I wanted to pick up the regular versions actually because I just would prefer to have these in my collection. So yeah, I generally just prefer regular editions versus Steelbooks, and so that's why I decided to pick up these regulars. In addition to that, one thing you'll see here is that each movie has its own disc, which is really cool. I actually really like the artwork on these. Let's see, the first one here is purple, 2000 is blue, and then the third one is red there. And I actually really like the artwork. It's really, it's simple and everything, but it's just nice. It's nice colors to look at, anyways. So I really do like that. The difference with these ones, this one is just a single disc, and I believe this one is just a 2-disc, whereas this version is a 4-disc. So you might be wondering, hey, there might be like, there might be a quality difference since they're obviously cramming all 3 films into one disc, like on this one, versus 3, for example. And I did a little research and actually found out that I don't think that's the case. I think that, each of these are 25 gigabyte Blu-ray discs, and they don't actually fill up the full 25 gigabytes on, for each movie that they have on each disc. And what I found out is that this one in here is a 50 gigabyte disc housing, all 3 movies, and it fits the same versions on it, no problem. So that being the case, if you're not losing any of the video quality, it's more convenient to have it on one disc, in my opinion. Now, I hope the artwork on this is nice like these ones. Obviously, it's just going to be one disc, so it's not going to be, quite as good in my opinion, but probably, but maybe not. But in either case, I just really like to have just the regular version. So without any more trying to explain myself, I guess, we'll just take a look at what we have here. And another purpose of this, too, for you guys, for anyone who's thinking of purchasing these, is I couldn't find another unboxing of these anywhere on YouTube except for the Steelbooks. And so I'm like, well, I don't know what's inside here, so it's like, well, fine, I guess I'll do an unboxing of it then. And then at least other people can know what's inside here as well, if you're deciding which version you want to get. So there's that. There's everything on the back, and just comparing it, it's pretty much the same stuff, really. Even the spines look pretty much the same. The Steelbook looks a little bit better just because it's a Steelbook, I guess. But like I said, I still prefer this regular version. So let's go ahead and open up the first one. Let's see what we have inside here. Alright, so here's what we get inside, and actually this is a pretty cool disc, the way they did the artwork on here, so I'm not really feeling like I'm losing too much by getting rid of the original Steelbook I had with the 3 discs, because this is pretty cool looking if you ask me. You know, you got the original artwork in these corners here, and then you also got yellow Pikachu at the bottom there, so this is pretty nice. I'm quite happy to see that. And so let's see what else we have here. It looks like it's got the similar insert here. We've got this red and blue box set Pokemon Adventures ad there. Let's see, and I think that was the same one that was included in here. We had that, and then we didn't get this one, the Super Stories. Let's see, I think this is this a book? I think this is a book advertisement. So didn't get that one in there, but you know, anyway, that's just an advertisement. So this is what we have inside for those who are wondering. I really actually like the artwork on this, so that's pretty awesome. Now we'll compare the Diamond and Pearl ones here. Same artwork on the front. Same artwork on the spine, and it looks like the same artwork on the back as well. So yeah, the Steelbook definitely looks a little bit shinier, kind of, but like, you know, like I was saying, at least just for my personal preference, these things get kind of just dinged up a little bit quicker, and I don't know, I've never been a fan of Steelbooks, never felt like I needed them. So I'll show you the artwork on these ones real quick first here, just so you can see what that looks like. And then we'll go ahead and open up this one here, see what we have inside. Alright, so here's what we get inside. Just 2 discs in this one, which is what I figured. So I think it's kind of the same situation here. I don't think we're losing any video quality. So, you know, these are 4 discs. I think these are 25 gigabyte discs that they used for these. So you got, you know, 1 movie on a 25 gigabyte disc. And I believe that each of these are 50 gigabyte discs. So you can just, you know, it's basically, you know, as long as these are both 50 gigabyte discs, which I think there should be no less video quality. You know, you just get 2 discs in one, you know, 2 movies per disc instead of 1 disc per movie. Here's a look at the artwork, and it looks, you know, pretty much the same as the individuals here. Maybe not, I guess not quite. Like, here's the Arceus and the Jewel of Life comparison. You can see the 2 disc one there. It is a little bit different, I guess. You got the sideways view, and then this one is the front-facing view. So yeah, I guess there's a little bit of difference there. But then this one is pretty much the same. So slight differences, but for the most part, you know, not too much different. Looks like those ones are kind of more or less the same, and then let's see. And this one is the same. So it's just the one that's a little bit different, this one here. But otherwise, yeah, the artwork's nice on these. It's nice and colorful. So overall, I'm quite satisfied with these. So, you know, overall, you know, I think that the Steelbooks were maybe limited edition or something. So I don't know if these are quite as easy to find anymore, these Steelbooks. But, you know, at least in any case, you guys can kind of compare and contrast by this video if you've kind of been thinking about which version you want to purchase or whatever. You kind of know the similarities and the differences, and I decided I would rather have these in my collection just because the cases are slimmer and you got the same quality movies but on less discs, and the artwork is still very nice on these as they are on here. So it's really just a personal preference thing. And I'm fairly confident that I can, you know, resell these, and that'll cover the cost that I did to repurchase them. So I don't have any problems with that. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that. These Pokemon 3 and 4 movie collections here. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next video.